Hey y'all, I'm Tatum Harvel and I'll be doing your ENH sports interview. Gearing up for their Florida debut in the Old Coast Classic tournament later this week, softball is eager to start their season. And here to talk about all things Wasp softball, we have the sister duo, freshman infielder Abigail Street and senior catcher Julia Street. Thank you guys so much for joining us.
We're so happy to be here.
It's going to be a lot of fun. So kind of looking at last season, we see a nice winning record of 26-17, which was awesome, by the way. And this included some new competition for the first time in the South Atlantic Conference. But gearing up for this season's schedule, we see that Division II competition multiplied drastically. So Julia, kind of as a seasoned player, how has preparation for this coming season looked different from the previous one until now?
I think that in our preparation as a team, we've really focused a lot on increasing our softball IQ. So that's something I've been really happy to see. Just as a team and everybody coming together, our knowledge of the game has just increased like exponentially.
When you say increased softball IQ, what do you mean by that? Like, how have you seen that growth in yourself and maybe some other players too?
I think just in regards to specific plays that we're going to run or we're planning to run, I think that they're just going to work really well, and we're going to end up taking charge most of the time.
Absolutely. What's an area of growth that you've seen in your team from last season until now that you're most proud of and can't wait to see on the field?
I think we probably have to do with our freshman class. There's a lot of them, but even between fall season and this season, they have the way that they've grown with each other and in their softball IQ and as a team. It's been really awesome to see as a seasoned player, senior.
That's awesome. And kind of, Abigail, for you, as a fresh set of eyes on this team, which I think is so cool, what kind of growth have you seen from the team just from your time here in the fall to the upcoming season now?
From the fall till now, us freshmen, we were a little timid at first, but now I feel like we have really understood the role we have to step into and the magnitude of that role and how important it is for the team. Mm-hmm. And so with us understanding that, we know what shoes we have to fill.
I think that's awesome. And kind of directing that idea back to you, Julia, we know that there's 23 players on the roster right now, and 10 of those are incoming freshmen, which is crazy. You know, half the team is new players. And so how have you seen them kind of step up and take on this new role that they've been given?
I think that as a freshman class, they understand that we only have 4 seniors, and them just like seeing that and knowing that, hey, look, we really don't have like that many experienced players college-wise on the field. They understand that and they're ready to just dive head first, which makes me really proud for them and of them.
It's been a lot of fun to watch too, especially from my side, getting to see the big picture at practice every day. And Abigail, for you, what does the leadership look like on this team to kind of help pave the way for you to take on this position that you've been given and have done so well at so far?
I feel like us freshmen, we have learned that we have to take that accountability and hold each other accountable for everything that we do. And as I said previously, it's a big role to fill, which there's 10 of us, and we've got to fill that role for those 4 seniors.
Yeah, that's so true. And this question is for both of you, but kind of looking at Coach Cockerham's leadership, his motto has been this whole season, do what's right, give 100%, and be a great teammate. How have you seen your team buy into this as a whole, Julia?
I think that philosophy works so well for us because it's honestly so simple. As long as you do those 3 things, I feel like it sets you up for greatness, not even just like to be a great teammate, but even to be like a better person and a better student and just overall better.
Yeah, Abigail, how have you seen the team buy into that?
Whenever he had first told us that motto, I immediately wrote it down on a piece of paper, and it's something I look at every single day just to remind myself what's needed to excel in what we love to do. And I look at that every day, and it just inspires me and pushes me to push my teammates to do what's right and everything.
Yeah, absolutely. How do you guys see that motto kind of coming into this season, this year? How do you think it's going to help you all? Julia?
I think that as long as we keep those 3 things in mind, even when we're playing games, and sometimes like when times get tough and like there's tough games, it can be hard to keep that in mind. But if we do, I really feel like it'll set us up for success and just celebrate each other and be there for each other.
Yeah, absolutely.
Building off her, we're just getting out there and getting it done, and that's what you have to do in order to work together and win games.
Yeah, absolutely. Now, I can't brush over the fact that you all are sisters and you're playing on the same college softball team together. That has to be an incredible experience. Can you kind of walk me through what that's been like for you guys to get to live out this college softball dream together? Juju?
So I think even in high school, we played 1 year together when she was a freshman and I was a senior, and we got a little taste of it then, and we didn't think that we would ever get to play with each other again because I ended up going to another college before this, and we thought that we'd end up playing against each other actually. But having transferred here and being here with her, it's something that is honestly so special to me, and I think that growing up it was truly a dream to be honest, and we never really thought if we would be able to do that, but being here and being on the same team as her, it really makes me so happy that I get to spend my last year with her as a teammate and as a sister and just celebrate being with her.
Abigail, what about you?
I remember growing up in the backyard, and we would just go out there and pitch and catch together, and then that corresponds to, this season we might be out there doing the same thing one last time, and it's really exciting but kind of sad, but also it's been our dream for a very long time, and it's just fun and amazing to share that with my sister. So
I'm just going to try to take it all in this year because, like I said, how many people get this opportunity I know plenty of people probably get the opportunity to go to the same college as their sibling and spend that special section of their life with their sibling, but being on the same team, it's just something crazy, and it's going to be so fun.
I think that's really sweet, and it's been so much fun to watch you all do that together and to continue to get to do that with this season. And Julia, your last season, Abigail, you'll get to be here for a while. But kind of bridging off of that idea, there's one thing on the Emory and Henry softball team that we talk about a lot, and it's leaving your jersey in a better place, or, in other words, being able to leave this team in a better place than you found it, your position in a better place than you found it, the culture of the team in a better place than you found it. So, Julia, for you, your time here is coming to a close really soon. So what legacy do you want to leave here at Emory and Henry softball?
As far as legacy goes, I really think it goes back to the philosophy of Coach Cockerham, be a great teammate, give 100% and do what's right. And I just hope that for our future players, that's something that they really buy into, and I hope that it ends up making them better teammates and better people. And I know from Abigail's perspective that she's definitely doing that right now, and it's just I hope to see that in future players and for them to feel that type of legacy.
Absolutely. Abigail?
With that being said, it's a new role for me and other freshmen and other incoming people to understand that. And we have to realize that that's a role we have to fill, and we want to be able to, we're the foundation of this journey with Coach Cockerham and Coach EC and everybody, and so we want to leave a good footprint on those coming after us. So.
I think that's amazing, and I can't wait to see you do that. And Juju, it's been awesome to see your time here play out too, and just such a blessing. Thank you all so much for joining us today. This has been an awesome time. We're rooting for you in your upcoming season, and we hope that it's great.
Thank you.
Thanks,
Yeah, thank you guys. This concludes our EHC Sports interview. I'm Tatum Harvel, and we'll see you all next week.